Yo, what up guys, and welcome back to another video with yours truly, J2K Seasoned Veteran, and welcome to the very first video of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now I know it's been a little bit longer. This video should have came out a couple days ago. It's been a little bit of a busy week, but hey, I promised I'd bring you guys this series, and I cannot wait to bring you one of my favorite games. And obviously we're talking about heroes here, superheroes. One of my nerdiest things about me is that we're going to play something about superheroes. Now, this game is one of the older games out there. It was remastered a couple years ago in a special bundle. I don't think you can re-download this game from the Xbox One store, but they remastered this game that was made back in 06, so this is obviously a really old game, but I'm glad to bring it to you guys. And today, we're about to find out one of the best storylines that's out there in this game, and probably in the superhero universe of Marvel, that's not even based from the superhero movie. Now, the way they do the storyline, you guys will find out very shortly why they probably did not do this as an actual movie based off storyline. Probably too long and everything. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the game. So, obviously, this is how we start out. I forgot to put the. I didn't forget. I didn't want to put the subtitles in this one because we're gonna do a lot of reading throughout this series. If you guys really want to put subtitles on and know what they're saying, we can. But anyways, we're talking here with Nick Fury, and obviously that's Victor Von Doom, which is Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four series. So obviously we are aware of these two guys. Obviously, we're really familiar with these two heroes from movies and everything like that. So here is how we start off with. So there's Captain America, which is obviously one of my favorites because he represents America. There's Spider-Man, which is our number one guy, our honcho man, our number one dude no matter what. And there's one of my other favorites, Wolverine, which is Logan. So yeah, the way the heroes they start out with, they're probably like pretty much the ones I wanted. The only person I really don't care for much is Thor, but yeah, let's go ahead and watch this clip here. Boom! Wolverine takes him down. Woo! I don't know about Thor. If you look at this, I mean, he is obviously, he's the son of Odin, but, not a big-time Thor person. If you guys like Thor a lot, maybe you guys give me some reasons why I should consider it. Thor is one of my top favorites, but, whatever. But obviously, here's Spidey, the only person I really truly care for because we love what he does. We love our, New York Bug. We love Peter Parker. We love everything about Spider-Man. And obviously, we love his sense of humor, so yeah, there we go. Wha-bam! Woo! That's right. Now we're about to see my favorite cutscene from this whole entire cutscene. Part, I should say. Front flip, and wham! In his face. Woo! Captain America. Showing that he's got some power. He's like, hey Cap, you need some help? And he's like, nah, bruh. I got this. I'm a Captain America. He's that person. Yeah, it just showed that why he's like one of the most favorite people out there. And Spider-Man's like, man, Wolverine is one crazy SOB. That is for sure. We all know truly about Wolverine, and this is probably another good scene from this whole entire cutscene. He's getting out of the crashed ship, and he's walking up to the group of Spider-Man, Captain America, and Thor, and they're all looking at him, and they're like, and he's like, what you girls looking at? I'm thinking, oh my god. It's like you just did an epic badass moment, and we're all just thinking like, and I thought Spider-Man and them had the badass moment. Alright, so before we jump into the game, let's go ahead and pick out the heroes that we're going to go ahead and start with. So, obviously, the 4 heroes we're going to pick here, obviously my 4 favorite superheroes in the Marvel universe. So, ones that we're going to pick here are probably, I'm not saying they're not really in order, kinda, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, here's a girl, here's Captain America, here we go. Here's our 4 favorite superheroes of mine, truly. So, if you guys want to tell me at the end of the video, which we'll talk about your guys' heroes, that's fine. But here's my 4 favorite. It goes Spider-Man number 1, Wolverine number 2, Deadpool number 3, and Captain America number 4. Now, I haven't really watched any movies of the Captain America. I haven't seen Winter Soldier. I haven't seen the original Captain America movie that they made, not long ago. I haven't seen Avengers, blah, 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 whatever. So, I don't know. I just like Captain America. He represents America. Anyways, so in this game, they have 4 outfits to get to wear. Obviously, Spider-Man, this is the 4 that he has. We got the classics, what we just saw in the clip. And then we got the symbiote, which is what the one we're gonna rock with throughout this whole entire series, because I liked my favorite one is Black Suit Spider-Man. Scarlet Spider, he is a clone from Spider-Man, which is the Spider Carnage universe. And then there's Stark Armor, which we'll be learning more about Stark Armor in the next superhero movie, because that's where he's actually gonna wear the actual Stark Armor suit that Tony Stark showed him at the end of the Spider-Man Homecoming series. So, well, guys, we'll definitely get the first taste of. I'll get the first look at that next month. So, here's Wolverine's. We saw the Ultimate one, which we have seen. We're gonna go ahead and let's go with the classic Wolverine, because throughout this whole series, the thing about Wolverine, there's not truly one X-Men movie where he actually pulls out wear his old outfit from the actual comics. And actually, that's the Wolverine I grew up and knew with. Was this one in this outfit? Obviously, there's Deadpool, which is Wade Wilson. I know all their real names, but Captain America's. If you guys can remind me who Captain America's real name is, because obviously I know Peter Parker, Logan, Wade. Yeah, so I know all these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and also show you guys the rosters of other heroes that we have in the series. So we got we're going from left. We got Moon Knight, Doctor Doom, which is the bad guy. We also got Miss Marvel, Sabretooth, Doctor Strange, Magneto, Ghost Rider, Venom, Mr. Fantastic, Thor, Storm, Visible Woman, Luke Cage, Thing, and then we also got Iron Man, the Human Torch, Blade, we got Hulk, we got Colossus, Elektra, Iceman, Hawkeye, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Spider-Woman, Nick Fury. And obviously, the only ones that really stand out to me in this game the most out of everybody here is Moon Knight, because we have never seen a movie of that guy. Blade, who also stands out, because Blade was never supposed to be any type of, has never really run into these type of Marvel characters. And also Ghost Rider. Those three guys were really, I did not think they'd be part of this game back then. Because Moon Knight, I never heard of Moon Knight till this damn game. So he's interesting. Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage. That was a good movie, but we never seen him team up with any other heroes. And Blade has done the same thing. We never seen him team up with other heroes either. So it's odd how they put those three heroes in this game, and they never really. And Elektra too. There's some heroes that they put in this game that weren't even part, and I can see why this game, this whole storyline wouldn't be an actual movie, because the heroes in this first game were not even they didn't even bother. Like the two heroes we have here, Wolverine and Deadpool, they never ever and movie wise have ever actually teamed up with Spider-Man, Captain America, Tony Stark. So I don't know why they make the actual X-Men people different, but we'll talk a little bit more about that that thought and why I think that's weird. But anyways, let's go ahead and start the mission, guys. So here we are. We are on the helicarrier. So this is how we're starting off the game. Obviously, we're going to start with Spider-Man as the first guy. Now, Spider-Man is my all-time favorite superhero. We talked about this in the last video. That's why we're doing one series just about a game, just about him. But obviously, that's the Andrew Garfield. Now, from the actual movie with a little bit more. But this game was obviously made, not even supposed to be, whatever. And the thing about Spider-Man, the one thing I love about him is the symbiote suit. When that suit first came out back in the 90s, or when it came into comics, now I remember the comic for this, okay? I'm a nerd. This showed up in the Secret Wars comic series, Marvel. Now, I think that comic alone is probably one of the most rarest comic. It's about the Secret Wars. Now, I don't know who the bad guys were in the Secret Wars, but that is when the symbiote first arrived in the whole Marvel universe, and I think that comic came back in the 80s. But ever since I grew up and knowed about Black Spider-Man, and I want to watch Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, I've just been in love with Black Spider-Man, because it's more evil. It's the Venom suit before he actually was called the Venom suit. I mean, it was just a symbiote, but you can play as this Black Spider-Man, but in this game, he's not technically a bad guy because Spider-Man's on the good guys. So, and Venom is on the good guys too. So technically, the Black Suit Spider-Man is a good guy. We all know Black Suit Spider-Man isn't obviously one of the best good guys out there. He is an evil SOB. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, that's the favorite one. I wish, every Spider-Man game, they always have the Black Suit Spider-Man as an option, but obviously that's not the case every time. in the next Marvel game, when we get there, we'll have to have some sad news about Spider-Man and some other crap. But anyways, let's just go ahead and continue on with the mission here. So, obviously, these are some. We're going up to our very first villain. So here we go. I was hoping to catch someone. Being a hero looks like it hit the jackpot. Scorpion, what are you doing here? That's right. I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known, the Masters of Evil. Who is in charge of the Masters of Evil? That's the best part of all. Led by the man himself, Dr. Doom. What does he want with this helicarrier? Who would have thought? It's Dr. Doom. Boy, that's pretty much a spoiler, right? If you only knew, because Doom's got a plan that's going to shake the heavens. Talk, Scorpion, or we'll have to knock the world of pain on your behind. You want to get tough, punk? Good, because so do I. So let's go ahead and fight our first villain. Obviously, this is one of Spider-Man's villains here. And I think, to be honest with this game, since we just took down Scorpion right here, I think Spider-Man, out of all his enemies, he has the most enemies in this game. I believe he does. You know what? The most powerful one's from the Fantastic Four series, which is ridiculous if you ask me. But anyways, yeah, we took down Scorpion. Obviously, that was an easy takedown. Obviously, it would have been harder if we would actually not use our stats. But I just, you know, whatever. I didn't want to take forever making these videos, so I just thought I'd just take the characters at their levels and just replay the storyline, which is fine. I don't mind, you know, and I get to bring different costumes and outfits that way, so it's whatever. So, we'll go ahead and play as my second favorite hero, which is Wolverine. Now, let's get back to the subject we were talking about before. Like I said, Wolverine and Deadpool had never really crossed paths with Spider-Man and Captain America in the movie series at all. So, never mind. I'm going to go through another cutscene here. We'll have to hold that thought again. Hold that thought, because we got to do some more reading here. Hope you guys are learning something from this. We're learning about some big words and something educational with superheroes, hopefully. So yeah. So obviously here's Colonel Nick Fury. Obviously trying to help up one of his men. He says, "Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly. No problem, Colonel Fury." And it says the helicarrier is under attack by a group of supervillains called the Master of Evils, and it makes matters worse. They're led by Victor Von Doom. Dr. Doom is back. That means we're in real trouble. My thoughts exactly. But what the carrier comes in this location, you counted that attacking the ship. Well, it's not important. What if you told us why you're here? Well, I told you, it's not important. That's interesting. Here is Scarlett Johansson, but this does not look like Scarlett Johansson, so it won't make me get more views, if you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, it's Black Widow. She looks like crap in this game. But then again, this game is over 10 years old. Yeah, so just team one mission. If the entire city cannot fail, we need to stop. Basically, we're trying to stop nuclear warheads here. So let's go ahead. So, anyways, okay, I can finish this now. So, like I was saying, Deadpool and Wolverine never had a mashup with Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, all those guys. So I don't know why, with Infinity War coming out next month. I mean, I understand Wolverine is dead now. If you guys have watched Logan, he's died. Sad. That was a sad moment for me. And, you know, he can't be in the movie, obviously. Deadpool, if you guys saw the new Deadpool trailer for Deadpool 2, he has a team called the X-Force that he's going to make. So, he's like continuing on where the X-Men when they disbanded. So, I don't know how you could keep Deadpool that high level, you know, guy with, you know, with a sense of humor as Spider-Man plus more, because obviously he goes more, we know his sense of humor is a lot worse than Spider-Man's. But if you think about it, Spider-Man and Deadpool kind of have the same humor. Obviously, Spider-Man doesn't go in, is not much of a dick as much as Deadpool is. We all know we love Deadpool for he is. But, yeah. I just don't know why. I mean, like, do you put, like, Deadpool and them in an alternate universe? But it's still Marvel, like, it's like if they're like DC. DC is obviously not doing stuff with Marvel, but I just don't know why they're keeping Deadpool and them out of the movie. Like, it's just, I don't know. Maybe this is going to be a surprise. I don't know. I just don't know why the X-Men and Deadpool are just have to be something away from the biggest superhero movie of the decade. You know what I'm saying, guys? I mean, I know there's certain reasons probably why they're not doing that, but still, I just feel like they could have been part of it. Can you imagine Deadpool actually worked with all those heroes? I mean, the only people that actually get to do it, that replaces Deadpool and them, is the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not saying Chris Pratt and them don't deserve it, but over Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, and X-Men? Like, the Guardians of the Galaxy had never really been in a video game until like last year, and Marvel Omega, and that game was a complete disaster. That game went shut down. It went all hell, and like last Christmas, that game became complete garbage, and it was like a total scam. That game, but like they get to be the people, and I'm not saying they don't deserve it. I just feel like, you know, Deadpool and them were more iconic. That's my idea between these two. But anyways, and the thing is, Wolverine never really wore his classic outfit like I was talking about before. I wish they would have made at least put it on throughout the actual movie. But the only time we actually see them is when actually playing little kids playing action figure of him with that outfit on. But we never see him actually play with this costume on, or a movie with it. So it would have been cool if we actually saw him put that on. But anyways, I like this classic one because it reminds me more of the Wolverine I remember as a kid. Because that's when he was the best of what he does, and he still probably will be. But also with Deadpool, because he does the exact thing like I can't remember, Wolverine. So let's go ahead and continue up here. So yeah, this game is kind of cool because you get to kind of put Deadpool and Wolverine with Spider-Man and Captain America, which these people have never really met each other. But I have a comic book that I have in my comic book collection. I tried to start a comic collection. I love comics, guys. I mean, I think if there's only one thing I truly really read, because I hate reading. I really do hate reading crap. I'm reading this because it's a game and I don't mind reading this, but I will read comics. That's like the one actual thing I'll actually enjoy reading. And I'm gonna be one of those guys who's not gonna read their comic books, obviously. So I do have there's only three comic books of Spider-Man, and one of them that I have is a mashup of him and Wolverine teaming up. And Wolverine is looking like this Wolverine. Now, I don't think that comic's gonna have a lot of value right now, but anyways, I'm gonna try to get more comic books. I love comic books, and what I'm gonna do in my life is probably make money on YouTube and buy comic books. But comics are cool, man. I mean, even though I don't read them, I've seen that crap sell on the internet and sold on Pawn Stars. Like, comic books go for a crap ton of money. So, fingers crossed, right? Anyways, we're at the nuclear warhead section. So, what we gotta do now is Colonel Fury is gonna telling us that we need to take out the 2 nuclear warheads missiles before they actually shoot off to New York City or whatever the hell we are. Or the whole world, I should say. But yeah, we need to stop these nuclear warheads if we can. So let's go ahead and be good old Captain America here. Now, Captain America is one of the heroes I do not know truly a lot about. I haven't seen his movie. I haven't watched, the Winter Soldier and everything. I know who the Winter Soldier is. That's the main evil bad guy. But I don't know how him and Winter Soldier did not like each other. And obviously, this game tells you that he did have a sidekick. And I forget what his sidekick was. But Captain America did have a sidekick. That is no doubt. That is an actual fact right there. If you guys do not know that, he did have his own sidekick. You can look it up for the name. Give me the name. I would thank you if you put that in the comment. But anyways, yeah, he had a sidekick. But I would like him because he represents America. Now, like I said, I didn't watch the Avengers movie. I didn't watch the original Captain America, Civil War, whatever. I probably should if I say Captain America is one of my favorites. But yeah. I mean, through the games, he's one of my favorites because obviously we know why. He represents America and everything. So that's the one thing I like about him. So, alright. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take out the last warhead right here. So Spider-Man, if you see Spider-Man, he's got his web guard on. Looks kind of cool. It kind of just helps him like avoid stuff. That's why he has like a whole webbing around him. And, oh no. One of the missiles go off. That's not good. He didn't make it in time. Whoa, Colonel Fury, just calm down, boyo. We have done our best. Don't jump on me like that. Okay, get some navigation room on the double. Alright, let's go ahead and get there. Who is that? Well, I don't know who that is, but that's another villain we're about to go against. That's what's cool about this game. You're going to fight a lot of villains that we know and some that we don't know. And this one I don't know because I don't care for these 2 heroes, but let's find out who it is. It's Bullseye. It says, well, aren't you just an impressive bunch of heroes? Too bad my good buddy Daredevil and Elektra weren't with you. Get out of the way, Bullseye. We need to use navigational computer. So, he said, you wouldn't be trying to stop the nuclear missile I just launched, would you? That was you, but why? Yes, tell us why. Hey, if the boss wants me to launch the missile at the heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions, and we done talking. Get out of our way. That's right. Sorry, I can't even And if I do step aside, that's nothing you can do. I got the only access card to the navigation computer. That SOB. That's the access code, you SOB. I choose or else. Okay, let's go ahead and just take him out. Let's go ahead, and it's probably going to be not very hard. He's going to get taken out just like that. Boom. Okay. So we took out Bullseye. So that was one of Daredevil / Elektra's villains, which he has this dumb name, Bullseye. Boom. Bullseye. It sounds like, dude, it's an easy target. I don't know why, but it's just so ridiculous. But here's the warhead. We stopped it in time, which is great. Actually, you can't actually stop that missile stop. It actually has to get launched, and you have to stop this computer from getting it down. So yeah. It says Bullseye was there. Doom must have really serious grip of people. You have no idea what's going on with Fury. Okay, so there's too many of me to stop alone. Why is Black Widow trying to take on some super villains herself? She doesn't look, if she doesn't look like Scarlett Johansson, don't even try to go against her. Because if that woman was playing as Black Widow at this time, which we would have never known, she would have hadn't. But if she did, then I would let her, yeah, you can fight on your own. That piece of, yeah, is going to fight, then yeah, let her fight. So yeah. Alright. So let's go ahead and go to the next section. So these missions are long, but these are interesting because this is why I still think the series is going to be very good, and I think I'm going to get a lot of views, even though I might not. I mean, yeah, they're long, but you guys have to understand, these missions are kind of like, they're long missions. You can't really cut a lot of these out. Because there's a lot of good scenes we need to see here that they talk about. There's a lot of good characters and minions that we fight, so yeah, I hope you guys watch the whole thing. That's the main thing I'm hoping that you guys are doing right now. So, I didn't read the whole thing right there, but whatever. He said very well, we need to stop, the next thing to do. So, Black Widow dropped her laptop, and what do you know? Laptop's in front of our faces. So, let's go ahead and pick it up. So, Captain America, obviously, Black Widow was acting awfully suspicious. So, the whole time she's acting suspicious. So, now it just gives us idea she's working for Dr. Doom. We don't know. Now, Black Widow is not usually a bad guy at all. She's always a good superhero, right? I mean, she is, right? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. We definitely want to find out why, if she's really truly looking for Dr. Doom, or is she just, being suspicious in her own way. I don't know why. Anyways, we're going to activate this, so come on. Let's go ahead and unlock the doors. So we just freed some of Colonel Fury's men right here. So there's like 3 locked up in the door, or shields, or whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and be Deadpool just a little bit. Alright, thanks for setting us free. Being trapped in our own rooms was kind of an embarrassing situation. Yeah, tell me about it. Good luck and be careful. Oh, we'll be careful, don't worry. We have 4 superheroes. How can we not be careful? How can we not be careful? We're superheroes, goddammit. Alright. Oh, I thought that was Dr. Doom. I was like, I don't remember him coming this early. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to be here. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're filling up all the bars. So you guys seen why these white bars are white? These are like, we're trying to get all their special powers, their special attacks all prepared here. So that's why you see Spider-Man lighting up and you see Wolverine lighting up. And obviously, at this time, it was cool how they did special attacks. They didn't actually, you guys will see that here, but yeah, we're just, reason why we haven't used those white bars, because those are their extreme attacks, their ultimate attacks, or whatever, so, yeah. So let's go ahead and just try to, figure out what we need, who's behind this. I mean, we're finding more villains as we go, so we need to find out what other villains are on the helicarrier. That's a lot of, this helicarrier must be huge, because, my god, I mean, like, is this thing like the size of a town or something? Like, I don't know, it's huge. Okay, let's see here. We go up the stairs this way, up here. Captain America's almost power ready. He's power ready now, almost, right? Oh, come on. Gotta get one more hit on this guy. Nope. God damn it. Come on! Leave some fight for Captain America, guys. Come on, he needs to get his bar up so we can become DP next, which is Deadpool. Come on. Alright. I already beat up that computer. I don't know why I'm attacking it. Okay, let's go ahead and go down here. I know it's gonna be the reason why it's not long, because we're taking, obviously the characters don't run that fast unless I swing with Spider-Man, which I might do that in the next video and make it a little bit faster, a little bit shorter. You could do that, but here we go. I want to be Captain America. Sometimes you be certain characters, certain cutscenes, I'll have a certain talk moment. So, Winter Soldier, give up. I'm here to stop you from destroying the helicarrier. Oh, Winter Soldier. Captain America, can't say it's good to see you again. You two know each other. And it says, Radioactive, you had dealt with this fool before? I don't know who the hell that is. I never met him. Oh yeah, Cap and I go way back, don't we, buddy? Yeah, World War One. Winter Soldier, please, stop this before the helicarrier is destroyed. Thousands of lives will be lost. That's right. Sorry, no can do. I got my orders. You all people understand that, don't you? Orders have always been so important to you. I guess so. Haven't you, Cap? I'll fight you if I have to. Then what you're waiting for? Let's see what you got, old man. Oh, he burnt him. So, you know, Radioactive Man, Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed the stabilizer engine yet? Oh, they're trying to take down this helicarrier. Sorry, we got a little carried away, but we're on the lower on the force field, and let's clear out of here. All right. It is lucky for you, you must depart. I was just getting warmed up, but we'll have to meet again, I promise you. Oh my god, shut up. I have the strongest heroes. Don't even think that you could take me. You couldn't even take down Black Spider-Man, man. This Venom is like the strongest villain out there, like, we all hands down. But anyways, one thing about Captain America, another reason why I like him, he's the oldest superhero in the books from Marvel. He obviously came out during the World War I or World War II, so he's obviously the oldest one in the books. And obviously he was iconic because he was iconic with Uncle Sam. You know, Uncle Sam propaganda posters, they had Captain America on there. So obviously Captain America is known because of that. And that's why he's another one, because he's one of the oldest ones in the book. I think he is still. I think he is, right? I could be wrong. Anyways, that's why I still like him too, because he's one of the oldest superheroes out there. He's almost gonna hit 100 years old soon. He'll be 100 years in like in 2046. So Captain America's been around forever. So that's why a lot of people like him. So I told you they followed. They are a pretty big still at the sunrise. Come then, heroes, follow us a bit further. Okay. Got a really bad feeling. We all got a bad feeling, Cap. Don't worry. Old idiots are running together. Why don't they just hold hands? I'm such a savage. Oh god. I talk crap about Bullseye, I talk crap about Radioactive Man and frickin' Winter Soldier. Alright. Where are they? Yeah, they were just there. We're up here, now you had it. Oh, what the heck were you guys? Making out right there? Yes, let us see how you fare against the forced attack. The forced attack? What's this force you have? More Ultrons and more Doom bots. Okay. That's just wonderful. Ultron's not even in this game. I don't know why they used him as one of the people, as minions. I don't know. I don't even know who the hell Radioactive Man is. Apparently he's the supervillain, so yeah. Yeah, like I said, and then also the reason why we're clicking all these coins, the more coins you guys get, the higher we get. Obviously, the more we can spend on upgrading your heroes and the other heroes in your roster. So it's very important to click as much coins as can, because the more coins you get, the more powerful you can upgrade them and everything. So last but not least, we finally get to play as Wade Wilson. Alright, Deadpool. Everyone loves Deadpool. I love Deadpool. We watched this movie. I'm excited for Deadpool 2, man. That game is going to be interesting. And one of the characters, the villain in that game, he will be talked about when we bring the second game, which is going to be a very confusing subject, if you ask me, when we bring that up. Well, we'll talk about that in later videos. But anyways, we all love Deadpool. We got introduced to Deadpool movie a couple of years ago. Obviously, Deadpool wasn't really talked about back 10 years ago. He was obviously, when you play this game growing up, or when I played this game when the movie was coming out, I was thinking like, God, this guy's sense of humor is just as good as Spider-Man, but it's a lot worse, because Spider-Man is the guy who has a good, he talks crap, he's a dick, but obviously Deadpool's the super dick. We all know that. And that's the thing I like about Deadpool. Him and Spider-Man had kind of the same attitude. Would you imagine those two met each other and actually talked crap to each other? I couldn't imagine what they would say to each other, but Deadpool has ran into like anti-venom or Carnage before in the comics. So, you know, could you imagine if you actually like put the Carnage shoes on? He'd be like the most crazy person out there. I don't know. Deadpool in like a symbiote suit is like, no, dude, that's bad. Like that humor would be 10 times worse. That's like dick times 10, and then it's just like, dude, not even. So, yeah, it's I mean, I love Deadpool. That movie, you know, I haven't been touched to Deadpool. When Ryan Reynolds did a good job with it. He did a Green Lantern, which was complete trash, but this movie made it like fantastic. It was great. But anyways, we got to finally fight Radioactive Man. He said, "You are too late. It's a matter of moments. The Winter Soldier will have unlocked the security codes with his gun, and they shall fire into the engine. That's not gonna happen, because we're gonna stop you." Yeah, don't you understand? You can't defeat the Master of Evils. We're just too powerful. Abandon ship while you still can. How could Dr. Doom have gotten such a large group of supervillains together? He has a plan that will give us all the energy, enough power to live like the kings of an eternity. Quiet, Chin. You already said too much. Chen? His name is Chen? It does not matter. They will not live to tell anyone. Oh, great. This guy is so idiotic. I can see why he's not a very big superhero. He's a bunch of freaking... He's stupid, but he's a doofus. Alright, let's go ahead and just unleash the ultimate attack. Bungee Blast, Barrel Rage, and then Avenger Shield. And we left out Deadpool, which is sad day. But yeah, those are all the ultimate attacks. So the reason why you guys want to get them all, like, super attack ready is because they all one-shot once, which can kind of help in some cases not. You gotta be really close to the enemy to do something. Colonel Ferry says, Spider-Man says, "We defeated Winter Soldier and Radioactive Man. Well done. I wish there was time to rest, but I'm going to activate a little lift. Need you to take it, and I'll explain the situation when you arrive." Yes, sir. We're on our way. Alright. So, what are we going to do now next is the question. Alright, so we gotta go to the villains. So what else what else other villains are going to be in this one video? See? This is why this video is great. We're going to get so many super villains and with the 4 heroes that we have. Okay. Let's go back to Logan, because he's the only one that really hasn't had his superpower. So sometimes when you meet villains, they'll give out the power-up tokens, and they'll give you instant ultimate attack ready, so that way you don't have to fight your way to build up the power. So let's go ahead and take this door right here, elevator I should say. Let's go up. Now, look at the loading screen here. You guys see something interesting? We're looking at a gigantic dragon in this picture. What the... Right? So, this game is about to get super interesting. So, I hope you guys are still watching, because we're about to get to the good part of this game. The Master of Evil said they unleashed a huge creature. I wonder what that creature is. Dragon's fire is the objective. We just saw a dragon. Now, I'm thinking, there is no goddamn way we're about to fight a dragon. And I'm thinking, what is ever a dragon? A bat is a super villain. Like, I think this is made up at this point. We're fighting a dragon with superheroes. I'm not saying we don't stand a chance, but I'm thinking, a dragon? It must be some type of... I don't know. That dragon looked huge. Yeah, we're about to have some interesting crap come our way. Let's just try to get up there as quick as we can, because I'm about to bring you guys the bestest part. Alright, let's go ahead and be Spider-Man here. We'll cut a little bit right out there. So we're going to go ahead and become Spidey now, because... Once I powered him up, I just control Spider-Man because he's my favorite guy. So, taking out all these stuff, okay. Let's go ahead and open up the door here. So let's go ahead and go up, okay, we gotta still go down. We still gotta fight our way. Okay, come on. Alright, we're about to use some of Spider-Man's ultimate attacks as web shooters. It's like one of his best attacks right there. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. It's collecting more coins right now. Let's go ahead and go up the stairs right here. Okay, there's another Doombot. Alright. Come on. Come on. We gotta find out, dude. I'm just really excited. This dragon is gonna be interesting to see. So let's see here. We can block in this game. Blocking is kinda, I don't know. I really don't block because I'm too powerful, and why would I need to block? I'm gonna defeat every villain in my way. So there's some more minions down here, whatever. Did he just really take out my whole team right there? That Doombot just answers like, yo, bruh, you gotta come and help your buddy Spider-Man, because I'm about to kill them all. Yeah, when you're not controlling the other heroes, they do some work, but sometimes they do be idiotic too. So you kind of like just have to keep an eye on them, because it's not. It's like when you see a villain far away, they'll just run across the freaking like passageway. I'm like, dude, wait! I'm like, what is this? A booby trap right there? Like, you guys will fall to your death, you know, that type of thing. All right. So I think we have taken out all the people, so let's go ahead and just do the whole next minute type of thing. So we just hit next minute, And now we are working our way towards the upper waves. Those are the power chips I was talking about. For the ultimate attacks, that's what they look like. They look like the alliance symbol. So, alright. Destroy more of these crates, because I need more coins. The more coins, the better. Alright. Keep web swinging with Spider-Man. Okay. We're almost there. Let's see here. Let's get the rest of these crates right here. Alright, we got all the crates. Alright, so we are about to ready to fight the Super Mega Dragon, whoever the hell he is. Oh god. Oh my god. Mortals, you are foolish to even attempt to battle me. Nor can withstand the mighty of Fin Fang Foom? Foom? What type of a name is that for a dragon? That's like the most dumbest name you can think of. It is who has lost. When I send this ship crashing to Earth, the world will see that the master of evils are a force to be reckoned with. We're not going to let that happen, you dumb dragon. You're just a wannabe Spyro! Wannabe Spyro! Because Spyro's purple, you green. And as you see any say, no matter what, human, he's just a wannabe Spyro. Knock this out! Knock him out! Alright. So, the way you take down this villain, if you guys are going to start playing this game now, because we're at the bestest part of the damn video, you guys are going to get on to the giant gun cannon, and, oh god, we get back on. You got to take him down. You got to, like, make him come back on to the ground, onto the helicarrier. Oh god. Right to the chest. Alright. You went down a little bit. I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta move. Oh! Yikes. Okay. So, he's gonna go ahead and split some more flames. I think this is a made up super villain, because there's no way this guy's real. If this dragon's real, I'll be like, yo, bruh. Like, he just got his butt whooped anyway. Spider-Man's taking him almost to his health. Play that Spider-Man intro. We're gonna start playing some Spider-Man music. You guys heard the Spider-Man intro in the last video. We're about to go ahead and get that dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. We're about to go ahead and get that Spider-Man tune going here for you. And 3, 2, 1. That's right. I love this. This is like my favorite theme song of Spider-Man. When the 90s series was out, this theme song was more than just a song, man. Just the solo in this song and everything. Looks like Deadpool just leveled up. Alright, we're almost done with this Fin Fang Foom guy. This guy's just a stupid named dragon. He's just a wannabe Spyro, like I said. Okay, get out of the way. Oh, damn it. Alright, come on. Go ahead. Down you go! The bigger they are, the fall, the harder they fall. Woo! I hope he has a good... He's gonna knock his lights out. He's gonna be dead by the time he hits the ground. It wasn't the most graceful battle I've ever seen, but you stayed the helicarrier. Thanks, team. Just doing our job, Colonel Fury. When you're done in the area, come back to the bridge. We'll moving on everyone to Stark Tower before we begin our next mission. Our next mission, come back to the bridge and you'll find out what your next mission is. Alright. Dragon's Fire has been completed. I don't know if that's going to be the only big super time villain we're going to go against, but let's go ahead and watch another cutscene, guys. So, obviously, we're waiting for Tony Stark here. Here he is. Yeah. Versus that first cutscene, and this cutscene is garbage. Look at the graphics back then. Graphics back then were good though, but looking at it now versus the 10-year, a 12-year difference, I'm thinking, good lord, like graphics were crap back then. Oh god. Oh man, it's just weird when you play an old game. Look at the graphics back then versus nowadays. When I have this video on YouTube, I'm thinking, good Christ, like this graphics are garbage now. Like, good lord. So Tony Stark is saying that he's letting us use his tower, and he's gonna invite more friends to help us. That's why we just showed the roster, because that's some of the people that he gives the list. So Wolverine's like, okay, how are we gonna go ahead and take on this guy with Tony Stark and everybody and whatever. So Captain America's like, okay, we need obviously take down Dr. Doom and find out who else is working for him and everything like that. So yeah. So this is our new HQ, is obviously going to be the Stark Tower. So I'm going to put in subtitles. I don't really remember what Nick Fury just said there, but he just said you guys need to go to the next mission or whatever. So yeah, that was pretty much very first great video. So I hope you guys watched the whole thing. I know it's long, but you guys have to understand with this series, it has to be a long series because there's a lot of villains we fight. And there's a lot of big time villains we're gonna fight. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're going to go back to the regular agenda. We're going to go Call of Duty, then Star Wars Battlefront 2, then back to Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then back to, obviously, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And obviously, I'm going to put MX vs. ATV All Out into that schedule that we have. So we'll do 5 games a week. So I'll try every day or every other day to put the videos. But let me know how you guys enjoyed today's video, and let me know if you guys are really excited for this series. But also let me know who you guys' favorite superhero is, because we're all nerds by heart. We're not gonna lie about that. So tell me who you guys' favorite superhero is, and